All right, so hi everybody. Glad that you are here. We're just going to do a really quick training on sending out samples without going to the post office, without having samples in stock at home. One massive advantage to the things that I'm about to show you, well, two, upfront cost. So when you have samples at home, you have to order them in 10 packs, and you really have to watch your expiration dates. They don't come printed with expiration dates, but just like everything else, LeBri, you want to make sure that you are using your product up within 6 to 8 months, okay? So when you're ordering a whole bunch of samples to have at home, you're always guessing at what to have in stock and then having to watch your dates very carefully, okay? So I have gone almost entirely to the system that I'm about to show you, and it is what I recommend for new consultants. It's how I train new people to work with samples. So I'm really excited to show you guys two different ways to send out samples without leaving home. It's cost effective, it's simple, and it will save you a lot of time, okay? So I am going to share my screen with you guys. There we go. Very good. I gotta drag this bar around a little bit, if it will let me. There we go. I have to drag this down. Okay. So the first way that I want to show you guys, simple way to share samples. It's the most effective way, cost-effective way to share sample sets. Okay, so this is an occasion where you want to send out a cleanser, a freshener, a moisturizer. It comes with a peel, the mask, the eye gel. Okay, so this is a full sample set. And you're going to go right here, go to your website, click on free samples. Now, you can do this for your client, or you can direct your client to come do it themselves. So the samples are free, but whoever does it pays for shipping and handling. Okay, so depending on the client and the situation, you might be paying for it, or your client might be paying for it. And that's just totally depends on the situation. So it's $6.75 for shipping and handling. So you simply click in the order free samples. You're gonna fill out this form. You can choose from facial sets or body care sets in here. Okay, so deep pore combo. Down below here, you'll see body care and cucumber, body and hair care. And you simply fill this out. It'll click you through it. Very, very simple, because you can only order one at a time here. Okay, so you can't you can't send 6 samples to your Aunt Susie through this. Or maybe you can. Hold on, I'm gonna click. Jackie's probably shaking her head at me. Come on, let's go. Okay, I gotta move my screen a little bit. Once you get into your cart, let me see if I can add a second one. Nope. Okay, so see, it's giving me an error message at the bottom. So you can select one sample set here. Okay, but this is still going to be the most cost-effective way. Come on. To send out.
Each customer is only allowed one of these free sample sets.
Thanks, Jackie. So then you would just check out, fill in that customer's shipping information, use your debit or credit card, and out it goes for $6.75. And they get that full set with the instructions. Comes really packaged nicely in that cute little organza bag. Very professional, very cost effective, you guys. $6.75, and that is shipped to your customer. You can't even mail it for that, much less purchase the samples and then try to mail it. So that is one way. Now, the second way, you're going to log into your business center, okay? So from your home page, I'm just going to go all the way home. You're going to scroll down to the bottom, click on consultant login, and you're going to sign in as a consultant. My computer is struggling because I'm running Zoom and doing this, so I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. So once you're logged in, it looks like this. And right on your home screen is the Sampling Made Easy button. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what this looks like on the inside. Sampling Made Easy is my very bestest friend. I use it almost daily. I am so grateful to Labri that they put together something this amazing. So all you do is type in who you're sending it to, then their address, and then you get 220 characters to leave a message for them. So it has a suggested message here for you, but if you're sending out foundation samples or shampoo samples or something like that, you might want to switch this up. When I'm sending them out for a Facebook party, I might say, congratulations, you're a winner, or something like that here in this message, okay? The next section is your information. And then this is where it gets fun, okay? Now, you can send the same sample sets from here, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive, and I'll show you that, okay? So let's just go grab the deep pore sample set. So the sets are $6.95 from this route, plus $2 shipping and handling. So if you do the sample sets here, you're gonna pay $8.95. Versus if you go through your free sample button on the front of your website, you pay $6.75 for the exact same product, the exact same service. Okay, so be smart about how you spend your money. So if you're sending a big set, a sample set, go through the front of your website using the free sample button. So here you're just going to say no sample set. And then you have a plethora of options for what you can send to your customer. This is super fun for Facebook parties. Right now, I just had a couple winners in my Facebook party, and what I sent them a mandarin fig hand lotion and a mandarin fig hand soap. Okay, so just 2 samples. Labri puts it with a really nice letter in a Labri envelope. I pay $1.20 for my samples, $2 for shipping and handling. So total to send a prize out to my customer, well, my Facebook guest, cost me $3.20. I didn't leave home, I didn't print, I didn't buy samples. That is total cost, completely packaged, taken to the post office, and mailed for me. Isn't that amazing, you guys? Seriously, 60 cents a sample, $2 for the whole service, and it is done. It's absolutely astounding. So you can combine this however you want. The Flawless Finish foundation samples are in here as well. So if you have somebody you're trying to color match foundation, the 2 of you can work together in the catalog, find what you think is closest, grab a couple, ship them to her to try before she buys a full size. There's also literature in here. So if you are sending out samples to somebody you think might be interested in being a consultant, throw a Beautiful Way to Live brochure in there. That brochure costs you 30 cents. Isn't that crazy? And you can send up to 9, and they will send that out for you. So this is your credit card information that goes in here. Click submit. You will get an email confirmation. Something that I have found very helpful is when you get that email confirmation from Labri, create a folder for that confirmation email, because that is your receipt when it comes time for taxes. And it's very easy to go the entire year sending out $2 worth of samples here, $2 worth of samples here, $6 worth of samples there, and then you get to tax season, and then either you have to go back through and find all those emails and print them. It gets messy. So either print it immediately and file it with your receipts, or pull that email over into a separate folder so that they're all in one place for you at the end of the tax year. Okay.
Can I say something, Jess?
Yeah, please do, Jackie.
Just so everybody knows, when you enter a customer through Sampling Made Easy program, they are not a registered customer.
Correct.
Just so that you know, that doesn't automatically mean they're registered. You'd have to go in and add them to your customer management if you want them to be an actual registered customer.
Correct. Now, Jackie, when you purchase a set for them from the front of your website using the free samples button, those people get entered into your customer database, correct?
I do believe that is correct, yes.
Okay. I had thought so. I thought that set up an account for them. So,
and I just use I use one card for all of my samples, my bank card, and then I just keep track of it that way. I don't keep all those receipts.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. Yep, absolutely. Whatever works best for you, but be aware, you know, $2, $3 here and there. It doesn't feel like anything, but when you get to the end of the year, you definitely want to use those as a tax write-off. You are investing in your business and should be rewarded accordingly. Tony asks, is there a benefit to adding someone who has samples to your customer list? It just puts them in your database, Tony, so that you can access their information again later. So if you go to like customer management and you look at this long list of your customers, somebody that you sent a sample set from the front side of your website is going to be there. If you just use Sampling Made Easy and don't take the extra step to add them, they're not going to show up there. Okay. All right. So does anybody have any immediate questions that come to mind? We do have a few minutes yet that this will allow me to record on my free version before it bumps off my recording. So I'm going to open it up for questions quick. I'm trying to figure out how to unmute everybody.
I have a question that has to do with the leads section on the website, because at the first it allowed me, or it didn't let me even see that place unless I said yes to a certain amount a month, and then it showed it to me, but it doesn't seem really easy to use.
Okay, we'll answer that question as soon as I stop the recording because I don't want to confuse new people. That's okay. No, it's a good question, Tony. We'll address that in a second. Does anybody have any questions specifically about the Sampling Made Easy or the free samples button on the front of your website? Okay, perfect. I'm going to stop the recording then.